Hi everybody. My name is Dorothy and I am about to embark on another adventure. As you might already know, I live here in Kansas with my pet, Ego. Ego, are you there?
I am always nearby, Dorothy. Are we embarking on another adventure?
Yes. Today, Ego, we're going to explore the concept of duality.
Duality? Black and white, good and evil, right and wrong, love and hate, that kind of thing?
Something like that, Ego, yes.
Yay. So, what are we waiting for, Dorothy? Let's go.
Hello
Hi,
Albert,
Dorothy.
how's it
Ego.
going?
I am well, thank you. What can I do for you today?
Albert, we are trying to figure out what duality means, in real-life terms, not just a theoretical way. Can you help?
I can offer my best insight to you. First, we need a real-life topic to use as an example.
Alright. Let's talk about love.
Great. An excellent example, Dorothy. Excellent. Love is a term to describe how a personality sees another personality.
So, it takes two personalities to have love. One personality loves the other personality.
Yes, love is all in the mind. If you love a person, it means that your mind loves their mind. To fall in love is to find two personalities which think in compatible ways. It is scientifically proven that love is about how the personalities react to one another and how they enjoy the stimulus from one another's similarities and differences.
Yeah, when I got my cherry popped by that random dude at the pub a couple of months ago, he said a whole bunch of things which appealed to me. He was irresistible to me.
Yes, Ego, you were duped by some great pickup lines and a psychological process of hitting all your key points in a sequence which, basically, opened up your legs like a book.
I thought I loved him because of our conversation together. We opened up to one another and had so much in common with each other. I thought he was my soulmate.
Yes, Ego, that is how love works. Two egoic minds ringing one another's bells. It's a brain thing. It's all in our heads.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us today, Albert. It makes perfect logical sense.
You're welcome, Dorothy and Ego. See you next time.
I got fucking duped. God damn it. Goddamned mindfuck. Goddamned men and their minds. Fuck it. Love is a scam.
Oh, hey Dorothy, I was just singing a love song, from the heart.
It was beautiful, Teresa, lovely. That is actually the topic for this episode.
You are wrong, Teresa. Love is not from the heart, it is all in the head.
I am with Ashley on this one. This is what Albert said too.
Hold on a minute, don't any of you remember our first episode, The Wizard of Oz Adventure? I linked it in the description for the audience to reference to.
Love is from the heart, Ashley. That's why love hearts are heart-shaped. You are wrong.
Without heart we cannot feel love. We cannot feel empathy and compassion for others. So, love is not about two minds being interested in each other, but it is about two hearts.
Nope, that is bullshit. I have duped heaps of chicks into bed with my pickup lines and strategic flirting process. Right, Ego?
Fuck off, Ashley. Nobody likes you.
Yeah, fuck off Ashley. You have no heart and you are not capable of love.
I am too. I love beer, sex and hot chicks.
I would love to kick him in the nuts.
So to recap. Love is from the heart, it is the feeling of empathy and compassion for another, it is the connection of one soul to another, is this right?
Yes, Albert and Ashley are wrong. Love is not in the mind, it is in the heart.
Thank you for clearing this up, Teresa, wonderful. See you next episode.
You're welcome Dorothy.
Still fucking pissed that I got duped into love.
Hello Candy, how are you today?
I am the same every day, Dorothy, enjoying being alive. Thank you for asking. You look sad, Ego. What's up, baby?
I am all mind-fucked over this love shit. I got duped into falling in love because a dude said a whole bunch of nice things to me, so, I put out, basically.
Ah, yes. I am familiar with this technique. Personally, I use rotational instead, but that's a different topic completely.
We are a bit confused about whether love is from the head or from the heart. Albert says one thing and Teresa says another.
We are ambivalent as to who is right and who is wrong.
You two seem to be caught in a duality trap. Let me explain what I mean by this.
Okay, Candy, enlighten us.
Well, the first thing is you are trying to decide who's right and who's wrong. In this case, in regards to the example of love, both of them are right.
They can't both be right at the same time. Either love is from the heart, or love is from the head. Someone has to be wrong.
Okay, Dorothy. In this case, with the example of love, both Albert and Teresa are wrong. Love comes from neither the heart, nor the head.
What the fuck, man? Now you are just being a dick.
On the contrary, my feisty young friend, I am being Gandhi.
So, are you suggesting that there is a third option to choose from, a third option we have yet to learn? Is this third option the right one?
Not a third option, per se, but, for the sake of helping release you from duality, yes, there is a third option. The third option, and one that is correct, is called paradox.
Now you are just avoiding the point, Gandhi. You didn't tell us the answer.
Does the third option, paradox, mean that they are both right and that love comes from both the heart and from the head together?
Yes and no, Dorothy. The paradoxical nature of the universe is, well, paradoxical in nature. You see, love also does not come from the head or from the heart at the same time.
Where does love come from, then, Candy?
It is the combination of all things, heart, mind, yes, but also soul or spirit, and also from outside influences, and also from an infinite amount of other sources. But also, if all of those things were removed as the sources of love, love would still exist. Love can, and will, exist with, or without some or all of those things.
So, this third option, the paradox, encompasses all options and no options at the same time?
Yes, Dorothy. This is the nature of our reality. A thing can be more than one thing at the same time.
Mind blown. Like totally, dude. Fuck, wow. How wasted are you, man? Do you not get your weed from the barn like we do?
I am high on life, Eagle. Do you remember the last episode when I talked about the pineal gland? I am wasted all the time, but also I am straight at the same time. It's a paradox.
In choosing Albert's option that love comes from the head, it means that love cannot come from the heart. But, then in choosing Teresa's option that love comes from the heart, it means that love cannot come from the head.
And since love comes from an infinite amount of sources, as well as none, the choice of an option in the first place, destroys its true nature?
Yes. As soon as a choice is made, a judgment is made. An infinite thing is transformed into a finite thing in your belief system, thus trapping you in the duality illusion.
And this means that if I decide that something is right or wrong, and I believe it, then someone else who has chosen a different aspect of the same thing to be right, will argue?
Yes. You will find an opponent who will argue with you that your choice of what is right is actually wrong, because their choice of what is right is right to them.
And then I will step in and kick that motherfucker in the nuts, because our choice is right to us and we believe it, so, other people's choices must be wrong.
Yes, Eagle, that is your purpose, to defend Dorothy's beliefs and choices, until such time as Dorothy stops making judgments on things.
So, if I accept that Albert has made a choice and he is right in his choice, and I also accept that Teresa has made a choice, and she is also right in her choice, and that I also accept that they are both wrong in their choices too, then it means that I have seen the true nature of reality, which is paradox.
As William Blake said, when the doors of perception are cleansed, a man will see things as they truly are. Infinite.
It is what it is, Eagle. It is what it is.
That was freaking intense, Ego. Let's go and meditate together and process this info, let it sink in, then also release it at the same time. Paradox.
Haha, yes, paradox.
Everything in our reality is paradoxical in nature. If you see things as they truly are, you will find the special oneness with all things. You will become a part of nature, as opposed to being separate from nature. The detachment from this oneness with nature is the cause of the greatest suffering of all. When you argue with someone about who's right and who's wrong, you are only arguing against yourself, and you have therefore detached yourself from nature. Being detached from nature causes great suffering. This suffering is masked by materialism and egoic righteousness. It is a battle of duality. Nobody can win this battle. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm going to sunbathe for the rest of the afternoon. See you next time, friends.